Here's something for anyone who's thinking of building a home from scratch or buying off-plan. It's a property app with a difference, and it'll let you see your dream home even before you've broken ground.
We've heard of a lot of property apps before, most developed by agencies that broker homes. But the process of building a house or buying off-plan can be full of pitfalls. What if it doesn't look the way you thought it would? Is that skylight really a good idea? Well, there's a new app that could change all that and put your mind at ease. If you have a tablet, you can now take a virtual stroll through your dream home without even leaving the couch. Property developers Blok have created an interactive app that takes 2D floor plans and turns them into a 3D interactive space.
So the goal of the app was to be able to take the lines off the page and the lines off the screen and put it into an interactive experience that would allow customers to fully walk through and play in their homes before making that commitment. Which really, as a developer, it's our job to build the dream and help the customers experience the dream, because we haven't actually finished creating what we're doing. It still has to be built.
The app focuses on buildings that are still under construction, which is really cool because it means that you can go through things that don't really exist yet. And what I love, it's really easy to use. The only thing is I'm not so good with the walk-through thing because I'm struggling to not walk into walls. You can click on a little person up here and it takes you to the exact room that you want to see. So now I want to go into the bedroom and I have to try and maneuver my way through all the doors, which I somehow struggle with. It's so cool because you can see everything. It's like looking out of the balcony here and seeing everything around you. Oh, you see, I could live here. Yeah.
The whole world is starting to try and bring technology and property together, whether it's in the home market or the development market, or you've seen it in South Africa on how more and more people use online as a research tool for property. I don't think there's been enough innovation locally yet around developments using technology to help customers interact with them. But I think that locally we feel it's a first. We actually first went around trying to find something we could buy. We couldn't find anything, so we made the fantastic mistake of doing it ourselves, which has been a lot of fun. We've recently been to New York and Miami trying to find other people that have offered similar products to it, and we actually were a little bit biased, but we kind of feel that our product's fantastic and it's taken the full package. Some people are focusing on certain elements like the neighborhood or like the first person walkthrough or just the isometric, but as a packaged experience, which is the most important part of it, is how your customer walks away from experiencing the product. We haven't found anybody yet that can match what we've put together.
It's designed in such a way so as to convey the lifestyle that Blok as a property development company is developing. And the feedback that we've gotten from people that have used it and have downloaded it and have experienced it has been amazement. So they love it, and it's given them the insight that we intended for it to give people that they never would have had before. We have a big focus on educational exhibits and educational applications, and using virtual walkthroughs for things like training, potentially, like at Eskom, training people to maintain power stations. That could be really useful, and I think there's a lot of other educational applications that this could be really interesting for.
Using game-like elements, you can navigate through the exterior and interior of the building with a render of a home that has already been interior designed, giving you a realistic experience of what the apartment might look like when completed. There are plenty of places you can view picture galleries of existing properties. You can even take virtual tours, but the beauty of Blok is that you get a feel for a space that doesn't actually exist yet.